Drinks Tube, I'm Sarah. I spend my days talking about beer for a living, and today I'm going to talk about some of the finest canned craft beers. Now you may think that canned beers tends to be primarily the domain of terrible, boring, fizzy yellow lager, but actually you're wrong. Canned beers are fantastic for taking to festivals and parks, so I'm going to show you 6 of my favourites. So, Camden Health. Camden Town Brewery, based in Camden in North London. This is a fantastic beer if you're a big fan of lagers. So as you can see, it's really bright, really sunny, totally refreshing. It just hits you in the face with a massive handful of hops. It's exactly what you want on a bright summer's day in the middle of a park. This would be perfect with something like a hot dog. The mustard and the ketchup, that's going to go really nicely with this beer. It's going to cut through and cleanse your palate. Alternatively, something like some pretzels. If you're just taking a small snack to the park, this is going to be great with that. Next up we have Punk IPA by BrewDog. So these guys are based in Scotland, and this is a fantastic IPA for taking to festivals. Again, as it's in a can, no one's going to kick you out. So it's pretty typical of an IPA in colour. Beautiful frothy head on there. On the nose, it's a massive fistful of hops in your face. So it's full of pine, full of tropical fruits, really citrusy. This is an IPA, spun 360, amped up remix, really refreshing. This is going to be fantastic for having with something like jerk chicken, something really spicy. This is going to really refresh your palate and make you ready for the next bite. Here we have Maui Brewing's Coconut Porter. This is a fantastic version of a porter, but taken by a Hawaii-based brewery and added some coconut, so it's going to make it a bit more exotic. So it pours a really beautiful dark amber. I've poured it really badly, so I apologise for that. This tastes like a dark chocolate bounty. It just smells so coconutty, it's fantastic. If you love porters, you are going to absolutely adore this. This would be perfect drinking on the beach. It's going to be fantastic to have with an ice cream. This is going to be a really nice sort of bitter chocolate base, and then if you add that to something really creamy, that's just going to balance out really nicely. This is Dale's Pale Ale by Oskar Blues. So based in Colorado, so right by the Rocky Mountains. So you can see this has got a bit more of an amber colour to it. It's got much more sort of bready maltiness on the nose than something like a Punk IPA. You've still got that hoppy hit there, but it's definitely got more of like a syrupy scent to it. This is going to be really nice with something like ribs, or something quite sticky and sweet, maybe some marshmallows around the campfire. That'd be fantastic. Here is Oskar Brewing's Vernal Mint Stout, with a very scary looking Gwen Stefani on the can. Oskar Brewing you might not have heard of. They're another Colorado-based brewery. So this pours really dark, it's pretty much black. Smells humongously minty. It's like candy canes, it's like after 8 mints, it's like peppermint creams, the sort you make as a kid. It's fantastically minty. It's just like mint chocolate chip ice cream, which is perfect for summer and is my favourite ice cream. This beer would be fantastic to drink having a little stroll down Brighton Pier. It's just that sort of ice creaminess just lends itself really nicely to that sort of occasion. I'm a big fan. This is Sierra Nevada's Torpedo Extra IPA. Sierra Nevada, they're pretty much considered pioneers in craft beer brewing. They're fantastic. They're from Chico in California. If you can get hold of any of their beers, grab it with both hands, especially the Torpedo. It's a fantastic version of an extra IPA. On the whole, it's a really massive beer. This is a big beer. This is the sort of beer that you end the night with. This is your nightcap. This isn't something to be drinking midday in the brilliant sunshine. It's got massively malty aromas to it, but it's also got that sort of slightly resinous hops, and then it's got a hell of a lot of fruit up front as well. This beer would be awesome with something like a humongous American cheeseburger topped with bacon and cheese and deep fried onion rings, the sort of thing that would make Elvis weep. So that was 6 of my favourite canned craft beers. Now it's time for you to find yours. So head down your local craft beer shop or craft beer bar, pick up some cans and tell me in the comments what was amazing. I'll see you back here soon, and please subscribe to Drinks Tube. Cheers!